How's it going, guys? I'm your host Korriban Gaming. Welcome back to another Nostalgia Quest episode, and for today's episode we are going to be continuing off where we left off the previous episode, and according to the ideal content order spreadsheet, the next one we are finally going to do Absolix final battle. Right, so I've been waiting for a long time for it. I'm sure you guys have been waiting to see the grand finale as well. So let's jump into it and let's see if we can take down Absolix. Alright, so I'm going to go to the tower over here. Alright, enter. Absolix finale. Let's see what we have. Not long ago, the Devourer, the Golem, came to our world of law, a being whose sole purpose in existence is to travel across space, destroy and absorb the elemental forces of creation. The heroes of law banded together and finally drove the Devourer away, but not before he left several scars on law. Around the scars, new creatures appeared, born of destruction, warped by twisted intent. Two of these are the Mutant King and the Shaper called Visya, who have their powers to create armies of mutant beasts and creatures altered from their normal peaceful natures, and now a third being more malevolent than any who has come before has arisen. Absolix. It has been revealed that Absolix was born of pure uncreation, formed by the will of Ryusei Cartwright. Once a vessel for the Devourer, Ryusei was torn away from the Devourer, but Ryusei remains on law to watch his experiment unfold. Absolix's will, however, has proven strong enough that he himself has found the power to create from the void. Ooh. Whoa, okay, so this is actually a really nice looking piece of art for his palace or something. Father of Visya, please enter. Absolix, my son, you know that they are coming for you now. The time for talk is over. You must defend yourself. If you wish me to aid in your fortress's defense, Absolix, I shall. Indeed, you shall, Shaper. You will lead a force to the east of my fortress and find a knowing rock. Then you will destroy it. You may want to reconsider. The knowing rock is a manifestation of nature that evolved on its own in no man's land. The Golem allowed it to exist for a reason. I shall send my army against the citizens of this land. Each of the prior defeats has educated me on the ways of law. Each of those great villains from before failed, but their failure has prepared me. Visya, I will see you outside momentarily. Rise, children of the void. Ooh, whoa, Lord Ryusei. Lord again, is it Shaper? How fickle you are, what is it you desire? These Lorians have the aid of a samurai and weapons which they believe can harm Absolix. Much like the Viridian weapons could harm those who travelled the void. And so they can. What, you know about the weapons? Naturally, there is little that escapes my attention, Shaper. Do you intend to stop them? No. What kind of man are you? Absolix praises you as a father and you intend to let them harm him? It is clear you know little of parenthood, Shaper. It is precisely because I consider Absolix my son that I will not intervene. He has asked me to stay out of this and he needs to learn from his own mistakes. But he will be defeated. As well he should be. The mistake he must learn from is not asking me to stay out of this, but his endeavour as a whole. His goal is to be a great villain. That is a terrible goal. What parent wants their child to grow to be a great villain? What? Well, you are a great villain. In fact, you're probably the biggest villain in the entire AQ universe. What the heck are you saying? I mean, if I was an evil parent, I think I'll be pretty proud right now. What has happened to you? I merely now appreciate wisdom that I could not before comprehend. I pray that Absolix fails and I pray that in failing he learns. And in learning he grows. I pray that he survives. But what do you want? What is your motivation? My son is destined for far greater things than being a petty tyrant on the world of law. He is a new class of being, creation from beyond creation. I only hope law will serve to be as good a proving ground for him as it was for others, and that he lives to tell the tale. You are an exceedingly peculiar man, Cartwright. See how fickle you are? You started with Lord, and now you are back to calling me Cartwright. You should go now, the knowing rock awaits. Okay, here we are. Korriban, our forces have surrounded Absolix's tower, and this young man has arrived from the east. He calls himself Tente and says he can help us. I have the power to directly damage the essence of anything passed down through my bloodline for thousands of years. You sure can hurt the void creatures this Absolix nut is making? I know, I've faced one of his creatures before. Our scouts have also heard that Visya is headed northwest. Warlick thinks Absolix may have sent her to find and destroy a unique being called the Knowing Rock. The Knowing Rock? Why is it called that? Warlick says it was born when the Devourer left this scar on law, an immortal creature that will remain here forever as a repository for the Devourer's knowledge of law. It sounds like there is a way for the Devourer to remember more than he could otherwise. The Devourer, the Galen's way of being omniscient. What are we waiting for? Every minute we waste, Absolix makes more of those golems. Let's put an end to this now. Okay, oh, we can quest for Tente's weapons as well. I think we'll just go to battle. Absolix's attempt to conquer the western lands nearly succeeded. Before he can fully form an entire army of void creatures, we must crush his forces and topple his fortress back into the depth of the sky it rose from. Let's go. Void Golem, level 95. Okay, so it's weak to absolutely everything equally. Alright. We'll go into our fire armor. Not sure how much damage this guy does. I guess you can just do destruction burst. Yep, that's a one hit kill. Not too difficult. I mean, these don't scale to your level, so yeah. Smashing Ogre, level 87. You know, I'm not even bothered going to switch armors. This is a waste of time. So we'll bring out Doomquake minions for the damage. And we're gonna do light or wind. Let's see here. Let's bring out light. Big dictionary. Sorry. Lawmaster Tome. I always confuse the two for some weird reason. Okay, so let's do this. Alright, there we are. Easy. Void Golem. Another one. Put into existence by Absolix. This creature was never meant to be, but it is. Yes. Yes, it is. Do we get a full heal from Twilly after this? We should, right? There he goes, all healed up. Yes. Pernicious Pheasant. How do you even pronounce this? He may not be big, but he sure is bad. Just look at those spike bracelets and the expression on his face that says, "Don't peck with me." What the heck? Don't peck with me. Okay, we'll use this and cute flying shaper. Alright. There's some weird text. That was easy. Next, Void Golem. This is the end of the war, so I assume we should be facing Absolix in like 2 waves or something. Oh, he can do void damage also. Okay, understandable. We should get a full heal before we face him. And he has the Absolix tag too. Wow. Is this the part where we fight Absolix? Come on. I've been waiting for you. Yes, so have I. Level 95. Huh. Created from pure destruction and chaos, Absolix lives for one thing only. Domination. Okay, 1248. Weak to... No powered die, no paralyze, no freeze. That was kind of easy. We have won the day. Card right. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. My son has just died. Do you really think I'm at all interested in fighting you now? You're the general of the network, Omega, all corrupt and... Wait, are you crying? Please, says my son, leave me in peace. Please, I beg you. Wait, what? Do you see, father? They quivered in fear before me. I shall yet win this. I did see some, but you shall not be winning anything. There is nothing that I cannot do. Wait. He's not crying. Absolix isn't dead either. What's going on? Nothing. Safe, continue as you are. You have been a bad boy, Absolix. You have hurt many people. Father? They have already beaten you, and now I'm afraid I have no choice but to send you to your room. Is this even the same man? Korriban, you should go now. Rest knowing that Absolix is no longer a threat to your lands. You haven't seen the last of me, will you say? Okay, that was awkward. Yeah, so that's the end of Absolix. Absolix Pauldrons. Oh, various armor pieces gives you added protection and power. That's quite cool. Is this Absolix's armor? I wish we get a level 150 version of this. I think his armor is very well done. Exalted Absolix Poem. Ooh, and the weapon is very cool as well. Different elements I see. Okay, so this is obviously based on the old standards. Now, one thing I want to say about Absolix is that they built him up to be like this great super villain, like only second to the Devourer and to the Galen. And yet, this is all we get of him. Do we get more of him in like permanent rare quests that I am not aware of? Or is this like literally all we see of Absolix? Like, I don't know. The build up for him is so great, and then it just, you know, it turns into nothing. Or do we see more of him in the future? I don't really know, and I don't really remember either. But he's like a one-time thing, and he's like here for 5 minutes, and then the next moment he's defeated so easily. I feel like there's a lot of potential for the staff to expand on Absolix, like his backstory, all of that kind of stuff, his powers, what he can do, you know. But like he's like wasted potential in my opinion. Like, he comes up for like 4 or 5 quests and that's it. Come on, he's the son of the freaking Galen, son of Ryusei Cartwright. How can he be defeated so easily? And like what? So he's technically grounded to his room until further notice. How long is the grounding for? I mean, I don't know what's years in terms of uncreation, but maybe like a billion years is like a 2-hour timeout in his room or something like that. I don't know. Is that why we never get to see him again? If you guys know more stuff or more of where we can see Absolix, do let me know down in the comments below. So yeah, that's what I feel about him. And what have you learned from your attempt? That ruling the world is not at all desirable. That people are complicated. That I have much to learn. That there is no future in villainy. Very good, my son. It took me many years and being utterly abandoned by the god I serve to learn what you have gained in less than one. I chose the wrong purpose. You did, but it is not the mistakes we make in life that ultimately matter. Instead, it is what we learn from them. So what do I do now? You have learned much, but you still have much to learn. I'll send you away to school of law. You look like an adult and you even think like one, but you need to have a real childhood. Yes, father. What the heck? Also, I'm very confused. Is Ryusei Cartwright like good now in this quest? Like, I cannot tell. He's not exactly evil either, but you know, who really knows his true intentions, right? And now the pieces continue moving. Okay, so I think he's still evil, I think. At least based off that last sentence. I don't know, he's probably planning something big for Absolix. Right, so the next one, we have some WarpForce crossover quest. Okay, so you want to go here, and this is quite exciting because I think this is the first time we see a WarpForce AQ crossover, and probably when WarpForce was first released. Okay, join the WarpForce and explore a galaxy while battling the evil alien force known as the Network. Blast off. WarpForce intro. Wait, this is the intro we've seen before, right? Oh no, it's not this one. Yeah, we've seen this before. Yep. Oops, I don't think it's this one. This is like the starting of WarpForce, right? Yeah, I remember this. Kel Alorin. So this was Alorin, a Draco Kel that is citizens of every race. What caused this damage? You know what? We'll just go through this because I can't really remember it, and I don't really know if it's exactly the same. Maybe some parts is different. Good question, Korriban. Alorin was destroyed by the Network against the Master's orders. Its queen, Promethea, Tralin's distant cousin, was driven into hiding. Okay, why have I been caught here now though? That I do not know. Promethea came out of hiding and asked Tralin to send his best for some great task. I'll return to you on Terra as soon as I am able, husband. Wait, what? Celestra is married to Hans? Hold on a minute. Oh. For a moment, I thought she was talking to Hans. It's Galric. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, cause it's like, wait, Sinara is married to Hans. Okay, that makes more sense. Every moment you are gone is torture, but this offers a chance to disrupt the network. Go for it. Yeah, goodbye, kid. Goodbye, old woman. Very interesting relationship they have there. Let me speak with him. I've heard you intend to return to your chase, to once again take the battle to them. Law is his own protector's father, and your guidance, and needs them against the network remnants and the other evils here. But the network is much bigger, and this coming meteor storm shows that. Of course, go in peace, daughter, and Celestia. Yes, father. Kick their network butts. Indeed, young blacksmith's apprentice, indeed. Hans is the name, Hans Olo. Okay, here we have Celestia coming in for cool looking glove. Celestia. Korriban, Scylla. Good, you two are here. Have the others arrived? No, not yet. We are prepared, Armada. Is the fleet in readiness? All is as you command, Mon Cherry. The fleet may launch for space at a moment's notice, my peach. I mean, your highness. What the heck did I just read? What the heck did I just read? Admiral Armada, where are your manners? Hehe, quite smooth. Greetings, your highness. And the building teams at the Vel. The construction crew has already returned to Velkan, Mon Ami. The volunteers load as we speak. Oh, apple of my eye, I mean majesty. Man, Admiral, they had no idea Admiral Armada was such a huge simp. What the heck? Very good, Admiral. Is someone gonna tell me what is going on here? Korriban, I've heard much of you. I'm Queen Primitia, Queen of Valorian and Vulcan. Trellin is my third cousin once removed, and we are planning a great endeavor. Endeavor? You have seen the damage the network has done and is yet doing to our world. Oh yes, of course. They have become a vast evil empire with dark and nefarious purposes. They roam space and seek to pirate, pillage, and destroy worlds. They had long ago abandoned the reason they were assembled by the Galleon. Precisely, the network attacks worlds, some young and having no defense. The network and its many hangers on has become an evil empire of evil wickedness. Heart. Yes, exactly, evil wickedness. So we mean to take the fight to them. What? Go into space and chase the network across the stars? How? And what is this veil you spoke of? A veil is a kel, but in the depths of space itself, a flying city in the stars. So a space station. We took our research and some captured network technology to build it. Since some of my corrupted brethren serve the network here on Law, I felt it important to take action. We are going to fight the network amongst the stars. Precisely, and as one of Law's best, you are invited to come along. Meet us in 2 days at the platform off the coast of Vanda, near Lawrence's replacement, the Kel Velkan. Time is of the essence. Now what do you think, Scylla? Would the Galleon and Lauretia approve? Oh yes, I definitely think they approve. Godspeed, Queen Primitia, and your star... your warp speed, your warped force. Warped force. Perhaps a bit less past tense, my dear. Are they actually married or something? Are they? Or is Emerald Armada just a huge simp? I mean, that's one way to get into the royal family, right? By hitting up on your queen. Warp force, much better, especially since it will be under my command. Traveling through the universe at unimaginable speed. Saving worlds from evil aliens. Sounds like fun. Queen Kitia, I'm honored that you would travel all this way to see our Endeavor cousin. I wish that my visit was that benign, Primitia. I am afraid I have grave news. What is it? What has occurred? As you know, my husband has been brokering with the Brujado, since most of them have left the network following the lead of Deviara and the Gold Wings. The Galleon is quite proud of Deviara. Theirs will be a difficult reintegration, but since their historical base is on the Ren, it is not unusual Trellin is involved. Indeed, at any rate, Deviara and Amilara were charged with scouting the skies to make sure that the difficult negotiations remain peaceful. They discovered a considerable contingent of network forces converging on Kel Velkan, set on disrupting the launch for the Vel. Several of the Brujado necromancers have come to your aid, as have the Gold Wings, but you must leave at once if we are to hold them off. This is grave news. Armada and Celestia, come with me to begin immediate launch preparations. Korriban, we will be in your debt if you hold off the network forces, but do not delay too long. We cannot wait at the platform forever. Don't worry, my queen. I'll do my best to stop the network fiends before they even get close to you. Scylla, until we meet again, honored friend. Good luck on your journey. Good luck to all of you. You hurry to the coast of Vanda, where the launch platform can be seen just off the coast. Here you make your stand against the evil network forces determined to prevent the launch. That's okay. We'll go by ourselves. So yeah, a bunch of WarpForce monsters, I guess. Title. This one hits with wind. So we'll switch to Ghost Costume. Maybe you can do Titan's Fall also. Can he land the hit? Oh, I managed to land the hit. He does have 160 dexterity. Yeah, oh, my cup is empty. I need to refill some water here. That's okay. You just draw mana here, let the guest finish the job. Melza. Yep, all too familiar. All monsters of the Devourer, the network, whatever you call it, the WarpForce. Yep. Water, wind, or ice. Let's do ice or backdoor. Okay, there we are. Please tell me there's a full heal. Yes, there is. Call them. This almost feels like a WarpForce episode, guys, but it's not. Okay, so we want to hit it with water or light. So we just go with light. So yeah, this crossover basically just explains how the WarpForce started and, you know, have us battling some of the more common monsters inside WarpForce. That's about it. I mean, WarpForce technically is just an expansion of AQ, but yeah. Let's see here. Water, wind, or ice. Oh, so close. That's okay. Level 88 hitting through 90 MRM. That's pretty impressive. Noctureza, an undead golem that serves the network. What evil hand could have created such a thing? Yeah, level 90 is hitting through my defenses as well. Okay, I guess maybe it's because of the dexterity that these guys have. That's why they are able to hit through my shield. But otherwise, 90 MRM, and he's like what? 60 levels below me? By right, they shouldn't even be able to touch me. But oh well. Mary, what is it that you don't understand that? What the heck? Emerald Armada, Queen Primitia, Celestia. I've dealt the network and I'm ready to go and... Guys, oh man, they left me behind. Okay, so that is the end of the intro. Here we have AQ WarpForce X over, crossover. Level 105. Wow. WarpForce is actually really old. Like, this came out before we got the level 150 level cap, I think. That's why the highest level versions here are only level 105. Wow, this is actually pretty old. Dang, I didn't know WarpForce was that old. Okay, you can continue here, but... Alright, so instead, we have this weird, like, intermission quest before we move on to the next part of the WarpForce crossover. So very weird how they ordered this content spreadsheet, but we'll just follow it. So next one, we are going back to Dracopire Legacy. Let's see, travel map. Where in the world is that? Wait, hold on. Wait. No, Dracopire Legacy I already did. Yeah, sorry about... Wait, hold on, did I? No, that's Dracomancer Legacy. Oh, sorry. Dracomancer Saga. I always confuse the two. Where do you go for Dracopire Legacy again? Hold up, let me take a look. Darkovia, right? Where is Darkovia? There we are. Resistance is feudal. Okay, let's see what this quest is all about. Okay, so no Hall of Memories. Instead we have Resistance is feudal for the next part. So yeah, Hall of Memories has quite a lot of parts, but apparently the next correct order to do this is to do this one first. So let's do this. My goodness, you start out me. I'm the Paladin Korasavi. It's a relief to see another normal person. I was beginning to lose faith there were any left. What is up with these names? How do you even pronounce this? Normal. Yes, that is exactly why I am now. I am the norm. All shall conform to the norm. I mean, okay, in the world of law, like where you have magic and all that kind of stuff, I guess such a name makes more sense than something like Donovan. You know what I mean? So, okay, plus points for like, you know, being like, sounding more believable in the world of law, but, you know, minus points for being so ridiculously difficult to pronounce. Will we write about him? Is he useful to us? Can he do what we seek? Oh yes, he will do quite nicely. Hold him. What, you mean to feast on me? As tempting as the offer of pure holy meat might be, I have a different desire for you. You shall match the fate of the one whose name you bear. You wish to make me into an undead, I will never serve you. Even in that state, I shall resist you. In that state, you might indeed. That's why you will not be in that state. You will serve me, but not as just any undead. You will serve me as my goal, enslaved by my blood and kept hovering in between life and undeath. Why? What do you want with me? I need you living for what I intend, at least until such time as I am able to corrupt you utterly and make you like me. You will aid the cause of peace in Darkovia. We shall unify all of Darkovia under my name. What has that to do with me? To unite Darkovia, we must remove the one who resists unity and favors chaos. The serfs who farm this land favor my sister's resistance movement. They sow discord. Now hold him. The time for talking is done. Oh. Oh god. What is your will, Lord Donovan? You are a paladin. You will do what is in your nature. Free Darkovia from the menace that remains. Call on your order to bathe this place in cleansing holy fire. Do not stop until all disloyal to me are gone. Lord Donovan, it is done. All who are loyal to your cause have fallen back to the castle. Save the strike teams which are hidden and ready. Oh, so Donovan, very smart here. So he's borrowing the hand of the paladins to go ahead and wipe out his enemies and those who oppose him. Wow. Not bad, not bad. There's some strategy right there. Why have I been called back from the Hall of Memories? I'm not yet remotely done with my task there. Yeah, and we've only been on one date so far. Something is happening. Donovan has taken over most of Darkovia, as you know. Yet suddenly all of his armies have withdrawn. I do not like it. Constantine, what is it? What's wrong? As though you care, Arimus. Constantine, please, stop this stupid bickering. I do care. I have always cared. You are my friend long before circumstances made you my enemy. But what good did our friendship ever bring us? The first true love of both our lives will never speak to us again, and the mother of my son is dead. What safe misery came of it? If you must know what plagues me, it is my son. He has locked himself away with that Donovan. He will not see me at all. Constantine, you insufferable idiot. It was not I who brought those things about. You know that very well. I know a thing or two about sons who go bad too, don't forget. And hand him over, Necromancer. What is this? My own business, Dragopire. Will be exorcising you soon enough. You exorcising me? Ha! Do you have any idea what I am? I'm telling you for the last time. Cagliari is my friend and a hero to law. He directly aided us in the battle against the network. You have already killed several innocent undead in this single-minded quest. I will not allow you to take my friend too. He is undead. All undead will be purified. All Darkovia will be unified. They are more single-minded than even Arctic. Something odd is going on. You'll turn back. The undead you are seeking is not here. The Jedi mind trick. What the heck? Okay. That will not hold for long. Something is countermanding my orders. Something is very, very wrong with those paladins. They seem normal enough to me. The Brihado Necromancer is correct. Their behavior is abnormal. I watched them for a long time and known their light even longer. They are off somehow. More, those two are not alone. There are a dozen or more like them leading even greater armies who simply follow orders. The effect seems similar. If they were not alive, I would say it was like they were enslaved by a necromancer. Like vampires control their chores, but more pronounced. Like they were being controlled. Enslaved, but why? And what more to the point, by whom? I think Constantine, Arimus, and Sinara all suspect who. Donovan. The Jacopire Night Rain wants the Paladin Order to destroy the undead of Darkovia and has resorted to corrupting Paladins to serve him. Much of the Paladin Order has begun to purge Darkovia of undead. What do you do when what is right and what is wrong is less than clear? Paladins versus undead seems normal enough, but does a true Paladin fight undead simply because they are undead? Or will he fight against his own brethren to do what seems right? This choice is not one just for the Paladins, but for all of law. Slay the undead or fight against a tyrant and save them. Why can't it ever be simple? Yes, why? And why are there so many questions in one quest scroll? If you distract him, I can use my necromancy in combination with the code to break his hold on them. Your assistance is appreciated, Amilara. You do not even call Darkovia home, and yet you fight for our freedom. I know a thing or two about enslavement. Unity on those terms is no unity worth having. It will make Night Rain regret he ever came to Darkovia. Right, so let's go by ourselves. Mega burp. Why do you have burps in Darkovia? What the heck? Very weird, but okay. And let's go Destruction Burst one more time. Hopefully you get something else apart from the burps. Like the burps are super annoying to deal with because of how much HP they have. They are not particularly weak to anything either. That's why. Communicant Zard. Oh, this one. Level 135. Should we actually get into a light armor just in case? Yeah, just in case. Lilo is willing to command those who follow her path regardless of their species. Humans, elves, dragons, moglins, troubles, clowns, and intelligent food have all been blessed by her. Now Zard has received her divine power. How amazing. Oh. Yeah, what am I doing? I should be using the Devourer, the harm spell. Sunburst spell, very nice. I used to use that spell back in the day. Very, very classic old spell. That's more like it. Still gonna take a long time to chunk this guy down though. Okay, let me see here. Continue with Pixel Eater, I guess. Do a bit of this. Do a bit more of this. Make sure we have enough MP for our Doomquake minions even after casting the spell. HP is getting a little low. No, I'm just going to be lazy here and just drink a mana pot. Like, obviously, there are ways to do this. Lots of ways to do this without drinking a mana pot. I didn't need to, but, you know, I'm lazy, and in the interest of time, because I have it, I'm just going to use it. Oh my lord, what the heck was that? What the heck was that? That Rebark attack did like 700 plus damage. What the heck? At 13% light resistance. That's crazy. Wait, this 700 plus, right? I didn't see wrong, right? I'm pretty sure I saw that correctly. Like, that was some insane damage. But okay, we are done here. Oh, finally. There we are. Heal. Come on, it's either Burbs or Communicant Zards. This is freaking ridiculous. I hate this quest already. I hate this quest. Okay, we'll take some of that dodge slash damage. Why not? Please don't let it be another Communicant Zard. I'd rather it be a Burb than a Communicant Zard, to be honest. Nice. I think the gas and the pack can finish the job here. Yep, there we are. Okay, another Burb. I guess that's good. If I had to choose between a Burb and a Communicant Zard with nothing else in between, I guess I'll take the Burb like every single time without fail. Yeah, I'll definitely take the Burb without fail if it's between Burb and Communicant Zard. Jeez. Okay, nice. More battles? Come on. Okay. So are you brave enough to face us? Yes I am. Battle all 3 in a row. That's pretty easy. Virik. Okay, so Darkness. Virik, a vampire that is a distant second to Wolfwing in power, serves as a leader for Night Rain. So this guy, very, very low HP and only level 100, so this should be a piece of cake. Oh, it regenerates 25%. Oh, okay. Okay. We'll just draw mana, let our guest finish the job. Pet finish the job. Wait. How do I kill him then? Hold up. Okay. Scrat, level 95. Scrat, a very loyal and bloodthirsty vampire, serves as a leader for Night Rain. Okay, so weak to light. Let's do this. Okay, let's kill this guy. And the last one should be the black werewolf. Forgot what's his name. Treasure. Treasure, an extremely rare black werewolf, serves as a leader for Night Rain. Okay, 150% to fire. I guess we just destruction burst down this guy. You see, Earth is 50%, still doing damage, but not as much. I'm lazy to switch out, so we'll just stick with the gas here. You can regenerate 50% on the attack as well. Okay. There we go. No more regenerating for you. Korriban, there's nothing you can do to stop Night Rain. His power is too great and his will is my command. Put your money where your mouth is, crazy paladin. Yeah, let's go. Paladin whose name I can't pronounce. Look like he's gonna need to hit with dark based off his weapon. Oh, fire. Dark again. Oh, very cool animations actually. Turn to the service of Night Rain. This once noble paladin is now a defender of the Dracopire's growing kingdom. So destruction burst ought to do the job. Okay, there we are. Just a little bit more. What has happened? Where am I? Your plot is undone, brother. Show yourself. Hehehe, I may have lost this battle, but I never needed to win it, my dearest sister. I have already won the war. We have complete control of Nightbane's... No, wait, now it is Night Rain's castle. I have control and your numbers are badly depleted by the fight. You cannot possibly take us now, sister. Hehehe, wahahaha. I will not let you escape. No, do not. Why? He's right, he has won. If you chase after him now, you'll walk right into his trap. So what am I supposed to do now? Finish what we started. Finish learning about the past. Edward, how are you still? I mean, Death still owes me a few. Celegra is right, sister. We must finish your preparation to hit the Shadow Slayers. So he has taken our father's castle. So he enslaves much of Darkovia. Can you hold on to it? He might do so for months, even years, but we have right on our side, sister. Okay, so now I understand why the quest was structured in such a way. So yeah, it makes sense to do it in this order. Okay, now I understand. But this cannot be allowed to go unchallenged. Whoever said anything about that, you're the resistance. That's what you do, challenge constantly. Besides, everyone knows that in great stories, the resistance always is on the right side. How do I go about challenging him without directly fighting him? I know a few things about resisting powerful forces. I might be able to offer some pointers. I've come to warn you, the history of Darkovia is at a pivot point and you're a little late, Lawmaster. I see, it is already done. Wait, what? It has already been decided. It has been already decided. Destiny could have gone one of two ways, but for this branch of the tree, it has been fixed. You mean this could have resolved differently? How? I can show you. Let's go to the Hall of Memories. Abode, a cusp just passed in Darkovia. Please display the outcome in their alternate timeline, as you wish, Lawmaster. Let's see if I can break Night Rain's hold before I need to get out of here. That's enough, Necromancer. The Paladin has begun the transformation into my children. Okay, I think there's a typo there. He will be the first of the new generation of Dracopires. He lives now only because my blood keeps him alive. Meaning if I set him free, the virus kills him. And you become the one killing the undead to free them. Isn't the irony delicious? Almost as delicious as your blood will be. I think not. You will fall back. Ha ha ha. Yes, I suppose I will. You really are delightfully single-minded. Are you sure you won't join me? You won't be adding further to your slave pens today, brother. You have won this war, Donovan, but in the process you have made me your enemy. The Paladin may remain enslaved for a time, but will resist you eternally. What does it matter? I have everything I can possibly desire. I command you, transform. Oh, a yellow one. Girl, I will rule all of this land someday. I will unify the world. We need never fear the Galen again. Oh wow, what a relief. I thought our own timeline was bad. That would have been horrible. Indeed, but be cautious though. You free the Paladin, but it's only a matter of time before Night Rain creates more in his own image. We'll be more than ready for him. Your battle is, I fear, going to enter a new stage of Cold War. It is only the beginning. Okay, so the spells, Paladin High Lord. You saved the Paladin from a fate worse than death, and so he fights by your side. No thanks, it's too complicated to call his name, so I'd rather not call him at all. Okay, so I guess that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and of course subscribe to this channel if you guys would like to see more such future content. Till the next time, I'm your host Korriban Gaming. Peace out.